I lost both my parents really young. I've never experienced hurt like that. My dad died a month before I got married. Unexpectedly, unfortunately, he committed suicide. And I was a daddy's girl. He was a good man. He let me feel safe. You commit suicide, you don't get paid out on life insurance. And unfortunately, my dad did this prior to the law coming in where you could, after 2 years, if you did commit suicide, you'd get paid out. So we didn't have that. You've lost somebody who provided for you. And now to lose that and you don't know how to fend for yourself, safety's become a huge issue for me. So we sold businesses, we sold everything. And my brother had to start up from scratch to look after my mom. I was only 21, I couldn't really. When my mom passed away, she didn't die with debt, but she did leave behind deceased estate fees, which unfortunately my brother and I had to pay for. I had to take out a bond to pay for those fees because I didn't expect them. We didn't believe in life insurance because of what happened to my dad. My brother said to me, you've got to get your will in place, you know, mom's gone, we now know what it means to have a will. And we did my will. And then he started talking to me about executive fees and testamentary trust fees, and did I know that I shouldn't leave money to my children? And I was like, no, I didn't know any of this, but I knew about executive fees because I'd just gone through it with my mom. So when he said to me, there is a little policy that's come out, it's a minimum premium, it's gonna help indemnify your family against these deceased estate fees, it's a no-brainer. Of course I'm gonna take it, I've just been through it. My children are minors, so having the policy with Capital Legacy, being able to have a testamentary trust for my children. Now, testamentary trusts scare everybody because there's fees involved to running it. If I had to pass away today, my son's 13, my daughter's 10, needs to run for the next 12 years. It's a lot of money. Whereas I get to have a policy that protects against that for a nominal fee while I'm alive, gets protected and looked after by Capital Legacy. And when my children turn 25, I've left something for them. I have a legacy that I've left behind. They're never gonna look back and go, my mom didn't provide or she didn't help us. That's looked after for my kids. The fact that I can be with a company like Capital Legacy that can almost give people a little bit of safety, can almost give people a little bit of hope. I like that. I like the fact that my journey has led me here, and I get to protect people and indemnify people every day from what I went through by losing my mom. The fact that I can take out a policy that will look after my family financially while they're wrapping up my estate is massive. The idea that they will pay to keep the lights on while my children have possibly just lost their parent, signing up for it as soon as the policy comes out. We get to help people every day. I've never looked at a number on a board and gone, oh, we've sold so many policies. I've always looked at it as we have helped so many people.